Today we are going to discuss colored smoke grenades, cause yeah, it's been a while. Two years ago, I did a photo shoot in an abandoned place, sort of. Type of place I do not choose often for my work, but I needed somewhere to shoot that was near the city and that would allow me to use my colored smoke grenades. But let me correct something. For this one, I didn't ask for permission. You should always do. So I needed a place that will let me use these grenades without being noticed too quickly. Yeah, you should always ask for permissions. And the reason for that is simple. You know this image that I made recently? Well, that day we only fired one smoke grenade because the people that were living nearby threatened to call the authorities. So, lesson learned. Back in 2017, the plan for me was to use all these smoke grenades on multiple photo shoots. But yeah, I didn't have the time to use them, so between 2017 and today, I used them sparingly. Plus, they represent an additional cost for anyone who wishes to work with me and make a few images with colored smoke. So I used them from time to time whenever I could on commissioned shoots and personal projects. And now we are in 2020 and I kind of have a little experience with these colored smoke grenades. I have my way of utilizing these grenades and I always knew how I wanted the smoke to interact with my environment and with my models in my imagery. For example, I never wanted my models to touch or manipulate the smoke grenade. And I wanted to keep that chaos, but still wanted the smoke to be visible all across the frame. And I quickly learned that to achieve that, I needed to merge multiple photos, as little as 2, up to 5, 6, or 7 photos. To make it seamless and to sell the effect, I sometimes add a little bit of digital smoke here and there, you know, just where I couldn't have it initially. I've had comments of people telling me that I could save time and money by doing all this in post with Photoshop. No, there is nothing like the real thing. The way it interacts with the environment, the way the happy accidents you have sometimes, the smoke that swirls in between objects, in between trees is something that is really hard to replicate, to do in post-production. And like in films, you know, in movies, in videos, I want my models, my artists to interact with something that is real, that is on set. I don't want them to pretend. And I think that I will always do that when possible in future projects. I use the Enola Gay smoke grenades. The EGX series are my favorite because they provide me a saturated and thick smoke that I love. You have maybe roughly 90 seconds to make your shots, so this requires a little bit of rehearsing and a few light tests before doing the real thing. And you will soon realize that it takes a little bit of time to make these. So in this fitness photo shoot that I made with Manon, you have seen her before, I really thought that we would make only one shot with colored smoke grenades, but we ended up making 3 of them.
Ok. Ouais. Sors du cadre Marlène. Ouais. Voilà, super. Allez, on y va. Continue. Allez, c'est parti. Allez, on fait. Regarde ça déjà.
Of course, we made a few standard shots. Isn't she amazing? Which one do you prefer? Tell me in the comments below. I already picked my favorite one. All these images will be on my blog in better quality with a few before and after images so that you can see how I color graded these images. We are again in lockdown here in France, so I will continue to post videos, but only one per week. I was planning on posting 2, but I'm afraid I might run out of content, so we're gonna have to live with that. I really hope you are all safe and well. Please don't do anything stupid. Spread some love and not your germs. And until next time, please have a great one.